oak, the oak tree, oak. Now be careful, don't say oak, 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 oak. Can you see the difference in my mouth? Good, all right, good. That. Look at your mirror and say it. Oak, 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 oak tree. An oak tree and a reed. And this story is called The Oak and the Reed, right? The Oak and the Reed. Right, so I want you to practice these sounds. O, 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 glide sound. Oh, let's hear another one. Put on your coat. Put on your coat. Take off your coat. Buy a new coat. Here's my old coat. All right, do you hear the two O's in there? O, old coat. Here's my old coat. Here's my old coat. I need to buy a new coat. All right, don't. Again, let's try this. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't leave me. Don't go. Close. Close the door. Close the window. All right, let's hear it now. Some of you did a really good job on close, but then you said close the window. So don't forget the other O, all right? They have two O's, right? The window, O, and close. So look at your mirror and say, close the window. Close the window. Please close the window. Please close the window. All right, now say the word over. Over. Please close the window over there. 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 All right, open. Open the door. Open and close the door. Open and close the window. Open and close the window. Okay, good. Now say this word, growing. Growing. Now this word has a W in the spelling, right? Grow and growing. Growing. Now I want you to think of the W sound to help you connect from one syllable to the next. Now this word, G-O-I-N-G, what word is that? Going. Right. Now, it doesn't have a letter W in the spelling, but I want you to think of the W is there because that will help you link. I hear some of you say going. I am going. You're putting a glottal stop. Some of you do that. So I want to tell you, when you read the word with your eyes, it's different than when you hear it with your sound. So I want you to think, whoa, in between. Growing, going, growing. Okay, so growing has a W in writing. So you remember you need to put your lips together. Wing, growing. All right, don't say the R. Now say going. All right, so lots of times, and remember we talked about, May and Rosa were talking about what's for dinner. Yeah, and one of them made a suggestion, go out for dinner. Go out, right? Not go out, but go out. Why? Because the sound O in English is not all. It's O, and it gets into a w at the end. So use that w at the end to help you connect over to the next vowel sound. Okay? So go into. I won't go into this matter now. I won't go into this matter now. You know the meaning? Go into something. It means go and examine it and talk about it in detail. All right, I'll tell you what the topic is, but I won't go into all the details today. I'll go into the details next week, later on, okay? So not go into, but go into, because the w belongs to the O. We don't write it, usually we don't write with a W, but we should hear it at the end, especially when we want to link it to the next word that starts with a vowel sound. So let's say, go out. Go out. Let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go over it. All right, now in our story, we talked about the wind blow over. Oh, that was a different one. That was a song. My Bonnie Flies over the ocean. That was the ocean. The ocean. The ocean. Okay. But what do we have in our story? The yoke and the reed about blow over. Letting the wind blow over him. Okay, we have two. So be careful. Don't say blow over. Blow over. Don't do that. Say blow over. Blow over. Blow over. Okay, link. Blow over. Blow over. Blow over him. Blow over him. Okay, some of you are stopping. You're saying blow. Let's take a vacation. Oh no, over. No, let's try to link now. Blow over. Nice. Blow over him. Letting the wind blow over him. Good. Okay, so I want to let you know that when we make the sound O, there's a little W at the end of it. Okay, so when you look in the book and you see Sound Focus 3, you see the symbol is written with an O and a little tiny superscript W. That will help you to remember that you must bring your lips closer at the end. It's gliding from O to the oo sound, all right? And then you use that to help you link to the next vowel letter. All right, let's say the word although. A lot of you had trouble with this word, although. Yeah, a lot of you were asking each other and trying to figure out what is the pronunciation of this word. This is how you say it, although. How many syllables do you hear? Although, two. Okay, where's the stress? Although. Two. Two. Right. Okay, so maybe we can say, although tomorrow is a holiday, all of you wanted to come and learn tonight's lesson, so you didn't disappear like some people did. So although, two. Stress the second one, right? How about the TH sound? Is it voiced or voiceless? Although. It's voiced. Do you feel the vibration? Feel the vibration. Okay, what are the silent letters in this word? Although. What silent letters are there? There are some letters that we write, but we don't pronounce. What are those letters?
H.
The GH. Right, the GH. GH in English is very strange. Sometimes we don't pronounce it at all, as in the word although. We have another word in our lesson that has a GH in it, but it's silent. Do you remember the word about the trees? Breaking as big as boughs. Right, that's the word boughs. B-O-U-G-H. Now notice the sound of the vowel is not the same. Although has the O sound, but bow has the ow sound. Ow sound. So O-U-G-H in English is very tricky, very tricky. Whenever you see a word spelling with O-U-G-H, it could be one of many different patterns. So one of them is O as in although. One of them is ow as in bow. But another one is when you pronounce the GH sound like an F. So we say tough and rough and enough. So is that strange? Yeah, that's a strange one, right? Okay, so you have to remember, GH in English is a little bit strange. How about this word? Laughing. How do you spell that? L-A-U-G-H. There's no GH sound, right? It's an F sound. So this one, laugh and rough and tough and enough. The GH all have the sound f as in F. Same sound as that, okay? So this is very, very strange spelling. The O-U-G-H in particular, you have to watch out. So when you see a word like that, you need to probably check with a native speaker or check on your online dictionary or listen to how it's pronounced, because otherwise you might say something, lock, 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 and you mean laugh, 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 right? So you don't want to, if you say lock, 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 nobody understands it. You know what? Okay. And I don't want you to say, I heard some people saying some, well, I won't repeat. I heard some strange pronunciation. But let's go back to the one that's the correct one. Although. Right, okay. Although I have an accent, I speak intelligibly. Although I have an accent, I speak intelligibly. That means that although I have a foreign accent, people can understand me, right? So you can say that about yourself, can't you? Yes, it means even though. Even though is a little bit stronger, but it has basically the same meaning. Okay, now we were making a comparison between sound O and the sound aw. All right, so in Sound Focus 4, the sound is aw, and we show this by an open O. It's not even closed. The symbol is an open O. And we say the sound aw, and it is not a glide vowel. So if you see how I change for O, 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 and I don't glide for aw, aw, aw. Do you see the difference? O and aw. O, aw. Look at your lips in your mirror. Look at your mirror. O, aw. O, aw. O, aw. O, aw. Okay, past tense of C is saw. Saw. I saw it. Saw, saw, saw. It also has the same meaning as that tool that you use to cut wood. I sawed a piece of wood, right? Cause, cause, cause and effect, cause and effect. All right. What is the cause of his illness? Right. All right. And lots of words that have A-L-L, like C-A-L-L, have the sound aw. Call, call. Check your tongue now. Some of you want to make the sound call, but don't do that. Say call, call, call. Good. Call, call. Good. Make sure you make the sound aw before you put your tongue up. So don't do this. Call. Don't put your tongue up too soon. Make sure you get the aw first, and then the tongue should come out. Call, call, call. All right, that's C-A-L-L. What about F-A-L-L? How do you pronounce that? Fall. 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 Okay, how about H-A-L-L? Hall. Hall. How about M-A-L-L? Mall. 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 Let's go to the mall. Okay, how about B-A-L-L? Ball. 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 Okay, throw me a ball. How about T-A-L-L? Tall. Tall. How about W-A-L-L? Wall. 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 Very good. Very nice. Now you're getting a good exercise on your tongue too, huh? Not only on your lips, but on your tongue. All right. O-U-G-H-T. Ought. 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 Yes, I ought to practice. I ought to practice more often. Often has the sound aw also. Often and oughta have the same sound. So look at your mirror and say the two words. Ought. Often. I oughta call my friend often. Okay, good. And when we have ought, we can put F in front of it and get fought, right? Past tense of fight is fought, fought. How about the past tense of buy? Bought. How about the past tense of teach? Taught, taught, taught. How about the past tense of think? Thought, thought. Thought. Oh, are you wondering what I'm doing with my tongue? All right, remember the tongue TH position between the upper and lower teeth. Make sure you let the air come out. This one is voiceless. Thought. 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 I thought I saw you in the hall. I thought I saw you in the hall. Playing with a ball. All right, now let's say the word walk. Okay, now A-L-K. The L is silent, so W-A-L-K. The sound is W-A-L-K. No L sound, no L pronunciation. It's just when you see A-L-K, you think awk, awk, awk. Walk is one of those words. What about T-A-L-K? Talk, talk, talk. How about C-H-A-L-K? Chalk, chalk. Yes, I can walk and talk. And look at my mirror. I can walk and talk. If you want to look at your mirror, I can walk and talk. And write with chalk. I can walk and talk and write with chalk. Good. All right. Now we have O-U-G-H here. Remember I told you how strange this word, this spelling is? Because in the word C-O-U-G-H, we don't say like enough. We say cough. 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 All right. So this word is aw sound. Cough. Cough. So do these two words, you know what it means to rhyme? If I say two words, you can tell me if they rhyme or they don't rhyme. For example, if I say don't, won't, do these two words rhyme? Yes, they rhyme. Both don't and won't rhyme because the last vowel and consonant are the same. They both have ont. Okay, if I say want and don't, do they rhyme? No, they don't rhyme. All right, how about cough and tough? Do they rhyme?
No.
No, they don't rhyme. Listen, that's different. So cough and tough don't rhyme. How about rough and tough?
Yes.
Do they rhyme? Rough and tough? Yes, they rhyme. Okay, so when we talk about rhyme, R-H-Y-M-E. Write it down. R-H-Y-M-E. Rhyme. When two words rhyme, or three words rhyme, if two or more words rhyme, then the last consonant, the last vowel-consonant combination, the last vowel and consonant sounds, not spelling, but the sounds, are the same. So for example, at the end of a sleeve, maybe you have a cuff, all right? This is a cuff, right? How about these? Do these rhyme? Tough, cuff. Tough, cuff. Do they rhyme? Yes. Yes, they rhyme because both of them have f at the end. So these two words rhyme. But if you are looking at the words, do they look like the same? They don't. They have a different spelling pattern. So that's why I'm trying to help you distinguish between the written word and the sound, the spoken word. All right, because some of you get really tight with how you look at a word, and you might make the mistake of saying cough and tough rhyme, but they don't. Because all for cough, and for tough. So the spelling is the same, but the pronunciation is different. Just like the word although and bow. Do these rhyme? Although and bow. Do they rhyme? No, they don't, but they have the same O-U-G-H at the end. So I want you to distinguish between the writing and what you see with what you pronounce and what you can hear. Okay, how about the word strong? Strong. O-N-G. All the O-N-G words have the sound ong. This is not unusual. Only the O-U-G-H, those are unusual. Those are weird. Those are problematic. Those are like you have to memorize them. But O-N-G always sounds like this. Aw, ong, ong. Strong. Strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. Okay, L-O-N-G. Long, long. Long and strong. Okay, long and strong. How about W-R-O-N-G? Wrong. 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 Right and wrong. Right and wrong. Right. Wrong song. Song. I sang the wrong song. Oh no, I sang the wrong song. Okay, good. So far so good? Okay, so let's do a little bit more review. Did you like the review we did last time trying to distinguish between E and I? E and I, you showed fingers? Let's do a little bit more practice of that. Okay, you put down your pencils and just show me your fingers. I'm going to say a word and you tell me if you hear the E, tense E sound or the lax I sound, the lax I sound. So you'll show me with your fingers and then you'll look and see whether you got it right. Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Bit. Bit. Beat. Beat. Bit. 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 Beat. Beat. Seat. Seat. Sit. Go ahead, come on, show me some fingers. Don't be shy. Sit. 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 Seat. 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 What? Rid. Rid. Read. 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 Rid. Rid. Leap. 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 Lip. 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 Okay, now I'm doing something. I'm doing something that I know I can tell the people in here who have tone languages. I see. I'm playing a little around with your tones. In English, we don't have tones on words, so it doesn't matter whether I say leap or leap or leap. I'm still saying e sound. Okay. It doesn't matter if I say lip or lip or lip or lip or lip, hip, hip. That's this sound, okay? But some of you are responding to tone. I'm watching you, and you're going like, oh, if she says lower, then it must be this one. If she says higher, it must be this one. But, okay, so I want to have you really try to listen to the quality of the vowel. And remember that in English, we don't have tones on words per se. All right, let's keep going. Chip. Chip. Cheap. 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 Chip. Chip. Pitch. Pitch. Peach. Peach. Pitch. Pitch. Peach. Peach. Grin. Grin. Green. 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 Grin. Grin. Live. Live. Leave. 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 Live. Live. Rim. Rim. Ream. 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 Rim. Rim. How are you doing? Very hard. Very hard. Okay.
You know, maybe I should look at you.
Maybe you shouldn't look at me because I'm. Why? What happened? What happens when you look at me? What does that do for
You
you?
do late afterwards.
I don't know. When I look at you, I start to get distracted by the.
Ah,
If I
okay.
don't listen,
All right. Don't look at me because you're getting distracted by what? But what I look like? Sorry. Maybe I'll just cover my face up. Okay. Put my book up here.
No, what I'm trying to say, when I look at you, I try to pay attention on your
Your finger.
and then
So maybe that's what you're paying attention to is you're looking for some sort of gesture. So this is a good thing in communication in general. When you're trying to understand people, you have to listen not only to the words, but you have to look at them and find out. You make use of all the nonverbal information to help you guess the meaning of what you're hearing, right? So it's important to watch, especially when people are making conversation with you. But here I am, I'm trying to test you. And I might make all these kind of funny faces just to trip you up because I want you to focus on just the vowel quality. And I gave you a hint about the what do you call it, the pitch levels or the intonation changes. All right, let's try, maybe this will be easier. How about O and aw? O and ah. Okay, so O and ah. Let's try that, all right?
You do this, let us do first. And you do.
I always let you do it first. I always let you do it first. So the first time I say it, I don't give you the answer. The second time I repeat it and then I give you the answer. Okay, so make sure you put your fingers up soon. Okay? As soon as I say it, don't wait and go like this and go like, oh, let's see. 2, 1, 3. Yeah, all right? So you go ahead and put your fingers up as soon as you hear me say. Ready? Low.
Wait, sorry.
Low. Law. Law. Law? Law? Low. Low. Lawn. Lawn. Why do you have that funny face?
I
Loan. She's trying so hard. You can see it in her face. Loan. Loan. Pose. Pose. Pause. 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 Pose. Pose. Coal. Coal. Call. 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 Coal. Coal. Oat. Oat. Ought. 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 Oat. Oat. Bought. Bought. Boat. 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 Bought. Bought. Walk. Walk. Woke. 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 Walk. Walk. Coat. Coat. Caught. 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 Coat. Coat. How is that? Is that okay? Easier than the first one? Okay. The sound E and I, those two sounds, E and I, those two front vowel sounds in English, they're quite close. Phonologically, they're quite close. The way we articulate the sounds is quite close. And I guess that maybe in your native languages you don't have a distinction between two vowels like that. And it may be very hard for you to hear it because it's foreign to you, right? How about the O and the aw? They're a little bit easier to see, right? Especially if you're looking at me. I don't know what happens if I'm going to do it like this. And you just see my eyes. I don't know how would that be. But when you watch me, you can always see how much I round my lips when I say coat, right? And aw, caught. So if you pay attention to the lip shape, you should be able to see that more easily than E and I. Well, you know what? Some of you are saying this is very hard, but you want to try again on video. You can watch it again and practice, all right? So that might be helpful for you. And that way you can build up your listening discrimination. You understand this word? Yeah. Okay, to discriminate. Discriminate. Say, oh, this sound is I, this sound is E, this sound is O, this sound is aw. So when you can hear it and you know this is different from that, then that's called listening discrimination. Yeah, so lots of times I'll ask you, is it voiced or voiceless? Like when we practice s and z, right? C and she, so and show. So I ask you that, and I'll ask you to discriminate. Let me hear you say the word. Discriminate. 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 How many syllables? 4. Discriminate. 4 syllables. Where's the stress? Second, right? So let's say discriminate. 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 Okay, listen to the I. Do you hear? I. 3 is. Discriminate. 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 That's a verb. How about the noun? Discrimination. 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 5-4. All right, show me. Discrimination. Discrimination. Listening discrimination. Listening discrimination. Right, so one of the objectives of our pronunciation and listening class is to build up your listening discrimination. Because maybe, in the past you didn't listen to English so technically. You listen to people's ideas and their vocabulary, but you didn't listen to the sounds and the sound patterns. And when you can start hearing them, then it's easier to make changes in how you yourself pronounce the words. Okay, let's take a look at page 71.